I be on the block and I'm chillin', 40 ounce chillin' for the homies that we lost along the way. It got me feelin' like pumpin' they music, like they standing right here. Light it up and turn it up, my nigga. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Diggy Dre, and I'm back again. I know it's been a minute, let's see now. I know there's a bunch of fans that keep asking about my hair, a Jheri curl is not like an S curl. An S curl, is a kit, comes in a box. You comb the texturizer through and neutralize it, wash it out. All it's doing is loosening up your natural hair, making it wavy. A Jheri curl, on the other hand, they end up perming the hair. Like, you're actually going to sit there while they perm your hair. And then they get these rollers, some people call them bone rollers because the rollers come in many different sizes, and they'll put the hair in rollers, and then you sit there like Eazy-E used to sit there, and all these rollers in your hair, and basically they'll wash out the chemicals, and they put something else in there while the hair is still in the rollers that'll actually lock the curls back in. And as the curls are locked back in, that's when you start getting up every day, having to use your curl activator, your moisturizer. If you end up washing your hair, you end up having to put the snapback curl stuff in there. But anyways, yeah, I keep getting asked about the Jheri curl. I could go more in-depth into it. Maybe next time I go get it done, maybe I'll see if I can actually get some of the process on film for you guys, because I keep getting asked all the time. So, that might be the best and easiest thing so some of you guys can see how it's done. But yeah, moving on. So, the refunk era is finally finished, and I know some of you guys are like, damn, that took a long time. Yeah, it's finally finished. It is a lot longer than my first album, Welcome to Cali. Actually, here, hold on, there's a guy named Servando. He went to school with my uncle, Servando Gomez. And he does paintings, he paints for celebrities, man. Like, it tripped me out. He did a painting for George Lopez. And he painted George Lopez, but then he got a picture of him giving the painting to George Lopez. I thought that was really cool. But yes, he did the cover itself for the refunk era, and as you can see, it's got a completely Parliament funkadelic inspired look to it. That's what I was going for, and the sound of it is, of course, my G-Funk style. No sampling going on right here. And it comes with 17 actual tracks, an intro and outro. Then let's see, this one's actually going to release though as, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's going to release as a special edition. And the purpose for that is most of my fan base still buys CDs. Most of my fan base is Japan, shout out to you guys, Australia, New Zealand, there's even people out in Germany and France, and that still buy CDs, that love G-Funk music. Actually, shout out to Swindle Lifestyle Magazine. I used to do the graphics for them a while back, and it's a trip because the guy that ran it, he once told me that Japan actually has a bigger lowrider scene than we have in the US, that we have in California, and I thought that was unbelievable at first, but it turns out it's true, and where you have lowriders, you have G-Funk, so basically it's like I found my market, and my market's overseas, but thank you to everybody that's been riding with me, you know, holding it down, you know, the special edition of the Refunk Era has 3 bonus tracks that iTunes isn't gonna have. And I did that on purpose so I could hook up my fans that actually do want to go to the record store and buy this. You guys are looking at next month, April 18th. And that is the official launch of the Refunk Era. You know, and right now, well actually here, check this out. So yesterday, I went to Amoeba Records, or Amoeba Music, and Amoeba Music is located in Hollywood, you know, and oh man, I was just amazed by the size of this record store. You know, they've got vinyl records, tapes, CDs, DVDs, rare DVDs, you know. They've got so many damn DVDs in there. I even saw the Michelet one where she, you know, tried to do her Surviving Compton or whatever, you know. That was in there. They have everything. They even had some music instrument stuff, I believe. I know I saw turntables in there. There's just so much stuff in there. You can't focus on all of it, you know, and it's got 2 floors in there, you know. And but man, I've went down there, and right after I picked up the CDs, you know, I went down to Amoeba Records, and I'm deciding, well, since I'm already here in Hollywood, I'll go ahead and send a couple over there, you know. So if you really are trying to get your hands on the Refunk Era Special Edition before it's even out, you know, before it even hits the stores, check out Amoeba Music in Hollywood. I know they also have the website, amoeba.com. I know as of Tuesday, they will have a few copies on the shelf, you know. So if you are in LA and you want it, go to Amoeba. If not, you know, try to see if it'll be on the website by Tuesday. You know, but basically get them before they run out, because after that, the only other chances that some people will have to get their hands on the Refunk Era will be, well, there's going to be some contests between me and grandvapors.com. Make sure that you follow them on Instagram, you know, also. But grandvapors.com, the same company that distributes the fills and distributes the Diggy Dre e-juice, you know, vape juice line. They will be having some contests where you guys will be able to get your hands on some copies of the Refunk Era Special Edition before the 18th. I am actually gonna dip out on a tour to Australia, and I'm expecting to be back in the US hopefully by the 18th, you know. And basically when I come back, yeah, I'll still do some where I'll autograph some and whatnot, and from there we'll have a full breakdown list of what record stores are carrying, you know, the Refunk Era Special Edition. There's a few things in the works for when I come back, because when I take off on this tour, I'm actually going to keep my camera rolling, you know. Photos, you know, video, lots of video. When I come back, I want to, you know, go back to my original neighborhood, you know, go back through LA, you know, basically get a lot of video going on and put together a documentary, you know, not just about the tour, but about me. And, you know, there is talks right now about a Diggy Dre DVD being in the works. It might contain that documentary as well as a few music videos. Some videos are planned when I come back. There's quite a few things in the works. Also, everyone stay tuned, because when I come back, there's also a possibility, you know, we're mapping out what's gonna happen basically. There may be a nice little Refunk album release party happening, you know. I'm not sure if it'll be Riverside or LA or, You know, it'll be somewhere between the IE and LA though. I know that. So, you know, you got the Refunk era coming out, the Diggy Dre DVD, the Refunk, you know, album release party. I'm also going to completely reboot the clothing line, G Threads Clothing Co. The website is going to be torn down, reconstructed, and put back up. All the t-shirts that were out in the past, I think they're no more except for one or two of them that were really hot. But, you know, there's all going to be all new designs. There'll be hats, lokes, shirts, all kinds of stuff. The females line is going to come in. I'm also going to need to find people that want to model shirts and all this stuff and whatnot that are hopefully in Southern California. You know, that way we could take down photo shoots and all, you know, so Venice Beach, LA, Hollywood, places like that. Just keep riding with me, you know. Thank you, everybody. And I promise to try and knock out something fresh by this summer. I got a little EP in mind. You know, I have no clue what it's called, you know, but you know I never stop working either. So, you know, but I'm also going to stop taking these Dr. Dre ass vacations though. You know, because I know y'all been missing me. So, we going to keep this ball rolling. The Refunk era is coming out on the 18th. Like I said, Amoeba Records, they are going to have a couple this Tuesday. It's Saturday right now. They're going to have a couple this Tuesday. Get them while you can. Because in between that, like I said, there's going to be a few contests and whatnot. You know, but other than that, you're going to have to wait until the launch. You know, the launch is it. So, by the way, man, make sure you guys drop some comments down below, you know, and I would like to I'd like to come back and do a Q&A video, you know, just for the fans. So if you guys are curious about something, you know, make sure you drop a comment down below, you know, ask a question, you know, I might get to it in a Q&A video, you know, if enough questions get rounded up. You know, in the meantime, make sure you guys follow me on social media, and hey, like I say, and like I'm gonna keep saying, thanks for rolling with me. I'm out.